Yo, what's up? Um, Figured I'd jump on stream, give some views really quickly. Yeah, market is super volatile right now off the PPI number. Um, just give me a few minutes, just want to look at a couple of things. All right, let's just trying to long a couple. Well, I was trying to long a couple things. Um, let's just stay patient right now. I mean, we're gonna see more dumps for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably change the heading. I didn't even notice that. Each season. Yeah, that's fine. Should have said PPI. How do I change? How do I edit this? Is there a way to edit this? Um, Inflation shocker. There we go. That's probably easier. All right, couple of things. All right, let's look at markets. Hold on. All right, so big shocker on PPI. Obviously, I was not expecting it to be this bad. I mean, nobody expected it to be this bad. Um, people, it's unreal because we had. I mean, CPI did show a little bit higher, but this is the problem. CPI came in higher a little bit on core, but the big problem was um, that the tariff stuff did not come in that much higher. Tariff stuff came in much lower, so that was very shocking. Um, so I'm surprised it's so much higher. So I'm digging in. Um, but we will see many more dumps today. I mean, if you're looking to long, I'm trying to scale into a couple longs. But we will see a lot more dumps today. Just so you guys know, we'll probably get a second flush here, which we are already. Um, so I mean, just be ready. I mean, these kind of are not just one kind of one hit stuff. Like you'll see a couple shockers over here. Um, I mean, everything's taken ahead. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Bart coin. I know you guys love that. So let me just Bart coin. It's weird. Uh, just take a look. 1.03. Okay. Yeah. I mean, actually, it's just kind of holding really well. Bart coin. Just to be fair. Um, yes, but well, interest rates. I mean, that's the biggest problem is that now September cut, could be delayed. Like that was basically the biggest worry. Now that's what's of concern. Um, Let me just dig in a little bit more into the data. Okay, so monthly basis 0.9% compared to 0.2%. Recording zero growth in June. This unexpected rise, inflationary pressures, blah 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 blah. Core index. See, that's the biggest problem. Core index went up so much, like shelter, rent, stuff like that. Man, that's a big shocker. Um, like CPI was a little bit higher, but it wasn't this bad. Uh, let's take a look. Let's see how our favorite coins are doing. Our favorite shorts doing. Let's see. Is anime down to zero or what? Oh yeah, there we go. It's getting there. It actually. Wait, where am I? Where the fuck is anime coin? Oh, here we go. Yeah, 0.15. That was our short cover. So our cover probably happened. That's good. That's been a great short. Anyways, we don't even care about like small little meme coins like this. Damn, that's just for you, by the way. I see you chirping in there. I just want to say, just for the record, a lot of Azuki members, I love them. Min, Dems in there talking. I was just pissed off, because Zagabon tried to run his mouth a little bit, and I get a little butthurt, so I had to like kind of go, had a little crash out, and told everyone to sell everything. So that's what it is. Maybe we'll blame Zagabon for PPI prices. Let's make that a narrative. Okay, focus. Let's go back. Let's get back to our more important stuff here. Okay. All right. Let's look at rates. How rates doing? Yeah. See, this is the problem. This is exactly what I'm worried about. Look at this big spike in rates. So we got you know we see two-year 2-year rates were spiking up. So Fed rate cuts for September now is in jeopardy. Like that trade has to completely unwind. So if we think so, we see either we see. Sorry, trying to put a couple trades on here. I was trying to long Ethereum. I mean, I think any dips in Ethereum are for buying. So I'll take it. Um, Problem is if we have to unwind the complete September trade, I think that's the real worrisome issue, because that's a lot, right? Like if we have to unwind the entire September um, uh, rate cut, that's a big move in the market. There's a lot of stocks that we have to like rewind. So look, Nasdaq would have to go. Let's see. So we had what people. So would have to at least come down like to here. So that would be actually no, probably even more. Nasdaq would have to come down to, let's do 4 easier. Yeah, like down here, like probably here. So there's a lot of room to go on Nasdaq, which would take Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin would have to come down like 108, like around here. Like we definitely have to break this. So 112. So yeah, I mean, if the September trade gets repriced, that's how much lower would have to go. Just to be clear. Now I'm not saying that's going to happen. That happens, then we need to see 2-year rates go like up here. So if 2-year rates go up like 25, 30, like basically a 50 basis point move, so 25 basis point move. So from here, so we had 3.75, let's say, we have to go to basically 4. So if we go up all the way here on 2-year rates, yes, Bitcoin will come down to 108 for sure. Now, I don't know. I think we just got to watch the market. I mean, this is a big, big move. So it's, damn, where's my Oura ring? This is a big move. So, it's tough. And then remember, there will be second flushes, third flushes. You'll see the market move lower before moving higher for sure. Like usually we'll see this this kind of pattern, right? You'll see this big thing on, people think we're back, but we're not. We'll see that second flush, which kind of we're seeing here. No, this is the problem, okay? This is where the real problem is. You don't get second flushes. So when you have a 4-hour candle this bad, like look at this. When you have something this bad, the second candle will always be red as well. So it is very rare where we'll just reverse right here and start moving up. Most likely we'll see a second dump that will bring us, I don't know, maybe we go down here, 4,200. Like, I mean, you got to start like longing around here again. If we come here, this is where you got to, like this, I have a big bid over here, 39.80. This 39.80, I'm going to put all stables back in. Because we sold a lot yesterday, just because we thought it was consensus trade. I didn't think PPI was going to be this bad. I was just taking, because I sold a punk and stuff. I was like, all right, let me just stable out a little bit. Our ideal situation is that we basically, like at this point, I think we're going to touch here maybe, but our ideal situation is, say, Ethereum, everything, just we kind of retest like down here, and then we just move higher, and then like just chop here for a while. Most likely we'll come back into this bandwidth and chop, like, if especially if this thing keeps moving up. So I'm not going hard in right now. I'm being patient. I did long some Ethereum, of course. We long Ethereum in this range, like 40, 45, 4,500 to 45, 35, like kind of in this range. Some spot Ethereum. I long some Link. Let's take a look at Link. Not going heavy, just so we're clear, and zero leverage, because we'll see a lot of shocks on all ends. Okay, Link long looks good. Okay, we long to Link. That's still actually doing really nice. I did put in some fart coin. You know, shout out to Farouk. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Yeah. Oh, fart coin longs up. Okay, that's good. Let's take a look at Pengu. Yeah, Pengu's still sitting nicely. Yeah, so it's at the bottom of the range here. This is good. This is where you want to long, right? If you want to long Pengu, that's where you want to long. So yeah, these are looking good. I think I'm just gonna sit on some of these longs and just kind of hope for the best, and then we'll just kind of go from there, see what happens. I'm just putting in some trades on my laptop here, just if you guys can't see. I think really that's the only thing you can do here. Nothing else. I think we gotta see how stocks open. If we get another 10 a.m. dump on stocks, we'll kind of take a look at that. Yeah, let's take a look at a couple other for our positions. So these longs are looking good. Chainlink, Fartcoin, Pengu, Ethereum. I'm only in spot positions. All right, let's take a look at Rect. Yeah, Rect is sitting at support. This area in this range, I would look to add more over here. So that looks pretty comfortable. All right, I mean, yeah, that's good on the longs right now. I think the newsletter has a bunch of bids that got hit. So if you read yesterday's newsletter, so these are just degen trades that I just mentioned, live trades. But if you read the newsletter, those I think a bunch of bids on the newsletter got hit. So if you read yesterday's newsletter, a bunch of trades and levels we gave, they got hit. If you are not in the newsletter here, let me just help you guys out how to get in. Let me put the right window here. Okay, it's probably easier. Okay, yeah. So just go to weeklywisdom.com and you can get in. And I think that should be good. I'll jump back on. I just wanted to get on. Actually, you guys have any questions? Ask your questions. And then, dude, I literally just I got like 100 calls. Because I had a long game of golf yesterday, so I was just trying to sleep in, and right at PPI, I was like, oh, it's PPI, it's not gonna be that bad, especially because CPI was not bad, payrolls was not bad. I just woke up to like 100 fucking calls, with like PPI. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna jump on stream, dude. I don't even have like pants on. I'm like in my boxers. Just FYI, this is how much I'm committed to you guys. Like I just ran down to the office and I was like, all right, I gotta stream ASAP. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on the markets. Again, like I said, we're long Link, we're long a little fart coin, we're long. Obviously, I gotta add on Rex soon. I haven't added yet, but I will. And then we're long Ethereum. Ethereum looks a little dicey. But yeah, let's see. Link's looking the nicest. It looks like a nice long. All right, I think all those anime jokes and all that's done. That was fun. It was a fun day yesterday, but I don't really want to. We shouldn't really hurt the community. Just because the founder is a little crazy, but let's focus on the markets. Let's focus on making money. Okay, let's do that. How about let's lock in, boys. Let's lock in. This is the lock in time. Okay. Let's see let's see how things are going. Some of the longs, like the Link, people are like, what are the stop outs? Honestly, you're just gonna have to feel it out. Like this, it's gonna be tough to tell you where the stop outs should be. It's possible we get second, third flushes. I mean, this is not a normal move, so I like bringing the longs right now. I'm staying in spot. I'm gonna wait to put any leverage. So if you get a second or third dump, um, then uh, um, then maybe we'll see. Um, then maybe I'll add leverage, but right now no. Let me see if in the weekly wisdom chat if these guys are making any suggestions for questions. Um, so very active chat. If you guys join Weekly Wisdom, make sure you join the Money Glitch chat. It's a super active chat. What am I supposed to look for something? Hopefully you got a nice 15-minute greedy candle here. Let's send it higher. But all right. Look at have a look at Bonk and Ray. Okay. What color are the boxers? Are you buying a Azuki watch? These comments are fucking incredible. I mean, honestly, the anime short paid enough that I probably should buy the watch right now because I destroyed their price action. Um, what is the? Oh man, I do feel bad to be fair. Let's see. I mean, they had the biggest news um of oh boy. I mean, it was one of the biggest. Like they had a big treasury buy, and they had a big partnership announcement. And come on, I'm sorry, man. Well, what are the 1 point? What's the floor? Oh boy, that's tough. Sorry. That's tough. Um, I'll give a couple more bids. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, a couple more bids I'm gonna give. Let's just look at the market a little bit. All right, what does PPI really mean? I'm getting a couple questions on that. So one minute, let me just check a couple of my positions. Um, but all right, we're seeing Solana move up a little bit. All right, maybe that was the flush. That would be nice. Let's see. Come on, let's go, Link. Let's go. Okay, our Link Long's doing good. Let's go. Let me just give me 1 second, okay? I gotta sit down because I'm in like my boxers. Yeah. Can't show my underwear in the stream. I literally just came out of bed and jumped on stream. So, um, okay, I just was looking at some of my a lot of calls and messages for because of PPI. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just gonna chop around. Look, that's basically what's happening. Link looks good though. Link looks good. Yeah, for coin. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Questions. Okay. What exactly is PPI? PPI is basically price producer index. So you have CPI, which is like consumer goods. So that's like a consumer inflation product, whereas PPI is like more like commercial inflation product. So it looks like a lot of goods and stuff, which could be a tariff thing. So a tariff thing, like a trade war, would probably go more into PPI, because that was the one big shocker in the CPI earlier in the week, is that there was no major tariff inflation seen, but looks like that all went into PPI, where people are like, oh, well, it looks like we're not going to see much of that. But now it's like, oh shit, okay, this is a little bit dicey in terms of what's going on with that tariff inflation actually is in the market, because that's Powell was like, I'm not really sure if it's there, like we'll have to see. And then CPI showed no, and then employment numbers didn't show it either. So people were like, oh, I think we're okay in terms of inflation. That it's fine. But now PPI came in and it's like, boom, yo, fuck you guys. There's a lot of issues in here. So we'll find out, like how that's gonna. I think we'll just watch the 2-year rate and see if this thing keeps spiking up. Means like the September probability is gonna go down. Maybe we'll get some guidance. Maybe we'll get some guidance from the market on how to play this from the Fed, because usually they'll give you guidance. But yeah, it's not great. I'll tell you that. It's definitely not good. Just join. Have you guys longed anything? Yeah, we longed Link earlier. We longed Ethereum. We longed Fartcoin and Pengu. We longed that and down, but we think it's going to be volatile. So just be aware and have bullets to buy. Just have bullets to buy more. I think that's the key thing here, I would say. Other than that, and then we launched Solana. So in the newsletter, if you read, we had a bid on Solana. I think if you read yesterday's newsletter, we had a bid on Solana. I think it was a 180. What was a Solana bid? 187 or 187.8. Chat. I know that I forget. I got hit on the bid, but 187.8 or something was our Solana bid that we posted in the newsletter yesterday. So if you read yesterday's newsletter, I'll have the guys post it again. But Chainlink, let's go. Chainlink longs printing. Good. Okay, Chainlink longs printing, a Solana longs printing from the newsletter. All right, so we're doing good. Okay, it was 187.8. So if you read yesterday's newsletter, we gave a bid, said put bids at 187.8 in the newsletter. Let's see if I can pull it up. 1 second. I gotta log in to my newsletter. I'm assuming this is the password. Let's see. Okay, what is, I don't even, because I always have it. I don't usually read the newsletter on this computer. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me find the exact trade, because we put a lot of trades in yesterday's newsletter. So I would think, okay, that didn't work. Well, where is yes? The bull market continues. Upgrade now. Okay. Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry. Let me put it on the screen so you guys can see, I guess. Okay, so this is our newsletter. So this is the dashboard. I need to upgrade my own thing. So this is where you get all the calls, all the DGen calls, all the our videos, our live streams that we do to the community. And then you can see all the newsletters as well. But this is where is the Solana call, and these were all the calls from last week that we printed on. Tons of we do a lot of stock calls. But all right, let me find PPI. Look at this. 0.2% forecast came 0.9. All right, let me find the actual call. I don't even have my full newsletter for myself. Let me 1 second. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do. Damn it! What is the? Okay. You guys in the chat, can you guys just put a screenshot of the call? In the chat, the call from yesterday. Let's see. Maybe I can. I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get in to the damn thing. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just have somebody at the door. All right, I put pants on. All right, let's take a look at the market. We're gonna get a second flush. Let's take a look. Bull market continues. Let's take a look at the dashboard. I mean, it's just kind of chilling over here, but let's we'll have to see. Maybe we're gonna get that second flush. I mean, it would make sense to get a second flush, honestly. Like that would be pretty on point, to be honest. Let's see what other calls we have in the newsletter from yesterday, and make sure we put our bids there. The worst part, though, the worst thing here would be like market considers it a break in the bull trend, and then we start moving lower. But I think there's still so much juice left in the market. I don't see it being like a top. So like that would not be my base case for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's just trying to get into give me 1 second, okay? Trying to sign into my own newsletter account. Okay, here we go. All right, this makes it easier. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the stuff. This is our brand new dashboard, by the way. All our chats, everything can be just seen straight from the dashboard. All our DGen calls, main calls, live alerts, all our videos. This is where you can get everything over there. These are all our newsletters. All right, so let's look at the newsletter. I just did it. Just logged in. What the hell? Did I click something wrong? Oh, I had to put like a little code in. Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah, let's see how well New York open, right? Let's take a look while we do this. All right, come on, move up. Let's go. Come on, chain link, push it. And then let's take a look at New York open. Come on, baby, push it up. Okay, good little. Let's push up higher. We need to move higher. All right, here we go. All right, third time's the charm. Okay, so this was yesterday's newsletter. All the calls are in here. Let's take a look. This is my current portfolio. You see it changes every week, so I post my portfolio. This is my main core portfolio, just FYI. All right, we got equities by Abe here. A lot of equity stuff, technical analysis, BTC. There should be a lot. Let's see, what bids were we given? I know Eat Soul. Okay, I saw Soul 186 bid given by Daniel. Uh, Oh, right here. 180, what is it? 186.7, I think around there. 187.8, I think that's what it was. But yeah, this is how it is. This is the newsletter. Oh, look at this. Who was this? I want to call it BTC short scalp, but I did not have the bulls during a bull market. Which one of my analysts said that? Because that would have been a great call. That would have printed. I mean, we did short yesterday. We were short yesterday, but just for a scalp. We didn't hold, but that would have been a good trade if he had held it. Oh, here we go. Okay, sold technical view. We will be longing 187.8 level. Look at that. Yesterday, if you read the newsletter, it was we will be longing 187 level with bids lower. Look at that. It's just that simple. 187.8. So if you had left that bid, the market would have just slammed in twice. So that's good. But yeah, this is our newsletter for people who are new here. This is our dashboard. You can see a lot of AI stuff is coming. It'll be fun. Anyways, back to the market. All right, push up. Our longs are printing. Let's go, baby. Our ETH longs printing 4,600. Our chain link longs printing. Nasdaq's moving higher. All right, I'm glad I came on here and pushed the longs on these coins because they're printing, baby. Love to see it. Okay. All right, that's good. I need to go wash my face. I have done nothing. I haven't even brushed my teeth since I woke up because I jumped on here to make sure you guys are good. I'll be trading on Weekly Wisdom all day till 4 o'clock. I'm golfing at 4. So make sure you guys join. Make sure you guys go to weeklywisdom.com. Join here. Read the newsletters. Join the chat, the Money Glitch chat. That's where I'm going to be DGen trading all day. Until then, I will see you guys. Cheers.